Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Anna's Quest. Das letzte Mal sind wir hier stehen geblieben, nachdem wir den Teufel seine Rätsel gelöst haben. Und jetzt noch das Formular brauchen. Oh, hier liegt was? Okay. Kann ich...
And I'm not sure messing with these will help me much.
Probier es aus. Gut, daneben kann ich... PK... was?
Perhaps if it got a little messy, completely by accident of course, then perhaps he might throw it out? And then perhaps I could take a little peek in his paper bin. Ah, no! The forms!
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
That's not what I was expecting him to do. Right. If that's his game, I can play along. I think I know a certain little bear who will be happy to catch them for me.
Ja. So. Warum bin ich gleich zu den Käfigen gegangen? Nein.
I'm really sorry. Don't worry, everyone.
Ja, ja. Okay. Wir müssen das Baby ganz nach unten bringen. Nicht das Baby. Oder? Doch das Baby? Nein. Versuchen wir es mal so mit dem Ding. Nein, nicht den Honigtopf.
One out of three. Not bad. I nearly had that form's adjust.
Okay. Der muss nach unten. Ob es jetzt passt? Ich frage mich. Probieren wir es mal.
Ha! Didn't even... I nearly...
Nach oben. Nein, nein, du sollst nach oben tun. Nein. Okay. Den mittleren nach oben. Nein! Oh, come on! Also fangen wir erstmal mit dem an. Warum geht der jetzt die ganze Zeit nach unten? Ja, probieren wir es mal. Vielleicht funktioniert es ja. Nein.
Didn't even hit a single cage. I near...
Warte mal. Alter, warum bleibst du nicht in der Mitte? Mann, ey. Du... Oh. Es kotzt mich gerade so an. Ja, der rechte ist, ist wurscht, der linke. Ah, jetzt hat. Nee, weil du bist immer noch ans Zuding. Du musst in die Mitten. Jetzt hat, Dankeschön. Oh.
Three out of three. I nearly had that form.
Ja, ja. Gib mir das Formular für den Honigtopf.
Hey, look! I brought back your honey, see? Just like I promised I would. Who needs yucky papers when you have honey? Finally! If I can get these signed, I'll be able to leave and get back to helping Grandpa again. Maybe there is still a chance of saving him after all.
Unterschrieben dran Papier. Ich glaube vom Teufel.
The last piece of the puzzle for getting out of this place. I should knock on the door and talk to him about it myself. The last piece I should...
Ja.
That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release. See?
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have done well indeed. However, you have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated. Do you? One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to sentence you, imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good. Proceed.
Ich muss Winfriede aufhalten.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen to be nonetheless, and one you sought to dethrone. Furthermore, she deceived you. You trusted her, but she betrayed your trust. Haven't you been a little too trusting?
No, you're wrong. I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside.
Ich habe nichts Falsches
All
gemacht.
I've ever done is try and help people. I didn't do anything wrong.
Kidnapping dragons, stealing from shopkeepers, imprisoning elderly women.
That's not true. I set out to save Grandpa, but I've stopped to help people wherever I could. I stopped those witches to help Ben and Hansel. And I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
Ich wurde eingesperrt, weil ich meinen Opa helfen
You
wollte.
were expecting me? Getting here wasn't easy. Nothing has been. And now I've been arrested for trying to save my grandpa.
But Anna, every time you try to do good, bad things seem to happen.
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know. It's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda. If I ever hope to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends. You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so, and she will overpower you without hesitation. You walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
I have to.
Nice.
For Grandpa. I have to try.
Genau. Oh, das war schon ein Kapitel.
Against all the odds, in the place where none resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized. But only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
Das Urteil der Königin.
Yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Wait, my dear. Phew. I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours. Oh dear.
I'm still curious though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
Yes it is. I think Stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then... I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen. Shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Meine Nase läuft ununterbrochen, ey. Kaputte Spitze.
That one looks different. It looks kind of broken. No, it's much too high for me to reach.
Telekinese. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nehmen Sie mit.
Climbing over isn't really a doable option. The wall's much too high for that.
Okay, ich kann hier nur hier bleiben. Kann nicht weiter, genau.
It's just thick woods from here out, and not a lot else.
Hey,
Not
Reynard.
right now, I've got to get going to the castle.
Oh. Tachchen.
Halt! That's far enough. Hold on a minute. Is it that the girl we arrested? Good grief, I believe you're right. It's that Abba lass. No, Abby it was. Abby and Bjorn. Oh, you're quite right, Bob. Quite right. Hold on another minute. Didn't we put you in the dungeon?
Well, yes, but I was pardoned. I was allowed out, I swear.
No need for profanity. That's quite all right. I would believe it to be the only way out of that place, after all. Halt! All members on the wedding guest list have arrived and are inside. Therefore, no further attendees will be accepted.
Guest list? Wedding. The wedding! It's today? I have to go through, please. I have to get in there, right now.
Oh, nothing like a spirited lass excited about seeing a wedding. But no, not possible. Not getting in, sorry.
No, you don't understand. I have even less time than I realized.
Nonsense! You have plenty of time to find the right man, have your own special day, all that hurrah. I wish I could see the wedding too. It did look ever so beautiful. The throne room did. Oh, grown man, Bob. For heaven's sake. Come now, we've talked about this.
All right. I'm obviously not getting through here. I need to find another way in, and fast.
Okay. Plakat. Alter. Wie viele denn noch? Rufus wird gesucht. Na gut. Rufus stellt immer wieder Scheiße an, aber... Wer bist du denn? Edna! Zirkus. Der Marquis de Otto? Der Schrei. Pucki? Okay. Die ganzen Leute? Wir sehen, was noch alles kommt. Ich meine, The Great Betoriki. Wer bist du? Wer bist du? Du kommst mir auch bekannt vor. Kann ich?
That doesn't need cutting. Climbing up.
Oh.
Climbing this is a bit beyond me, I think. It's too steep. I can't get the ropes off with my hands either. They are tied super tight. I'll need something else to help me get them off.
Aber genau das Richtige, aber... Oh, das wird, glaube ich, nichts. Ich muss schon wieder... Uiuiui. Wisst ihr was, wir machen das nächste Mal weiter. Mit der laufenden Nase wird das etwas schlecht. Oh. Oh, jetzt geht's. Ja, jetzt geht's wieder.
Ah, yes. This should do nicely for cutting open those support ropes. But, this spike is pretty big. Maybe I can flex my skill here again? Practice makes perfect, after all. Well,
Nice.
I did make a nice ramp to that wall now. But, this telekinesis, after all this time, it's still hard to control. Am I in over my head here?
Meine Nase hat schon wieder angefangen zu laufen, ey. Na gut, dann machen wir hier Pause für das erste Mal. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.